Have you ever asked yourself what would happen if we combine the RSI with the momentum indicator? Would we create the most powerful trading tool that ever existed? Those are great questions that we'll answer today. Hello everyone, my name is ATP and welcome back to another episode of our Testing Indicators series. Here we explore new indicators, testing them across thousands of trades to uncover their real profitability. Today we are diving into the RMI Trend Sniper, an oscillator that combines elements of the RSI and other momentum indicators. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and let's get started. So let's start by adding the RMI Trend Sniper to our TradingView charts. First click on Indicators, then type RMI Trend Sniper and you can use this version provided by Zach, which is free. By definition, the RMI Trend Sniper is a custom technical analysis indicator that combines different indicators like the RSI and the momentum index with trend following techniques to identify and confirm potential market trends. As you can see, this indicator is plotted on your charts as a line, giving you these green and red flags to identify possible entry signals. Green flags for long positions and red flags for short positions. Some of the RMI Trend Sniper's main advantages are its trend detection capacity, its signals clarity, and its noise reduction ability, three components that can help traders in entering in the market at the best possible time. By default, its settings are 14 for the RMI length and then 66 and 30 for the positive and negative values, being these settings the ones we'll use for today's analysis. And by looking at some examples, this indicator appears to be very precise. But to confirm if its results are indeed profitable and efficient, we will need, as usual, to backtest it. To do this, we need three things. First, the technical system, second, the risk management rules, and third, the testing conditions. Regarding this last step, we will backtest the RMI Trend Sniper on the 30-minute, 1 hour and daily time frames using data from 2022 and 2023 across a diverse asset portfolio: Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, three currency pairs, gold, oil, the S&P 500 index and the Apple stock. For the risk management, I will use the same method as in all the other episodes by using the ATR bands indicator. To know more about it, you can check one of the previous episodes from this series. Finally, regarding the technical system, in addition to the RMI Trend Sniper, I will also use a 200-period exponential moving average as a baseline to filter out losing signals from the indicator. Here you have an example of a long position where the price is above the 200 EMA, and here you have a short trade example where the price is below the baseline. And in short, these are our backtest conditions. Let's now see how the RMI Trend Sniper indicator will perform. To simplify and accelerate the backtesting process, I will go again to the Indicators tab, search for ATP Premium Indicators Testing Bot and add it to my charts. For those who don't know, with this tool I can test infinite combinations of strategies and indicators in a quick, simple and efficient way. At the moment, we have more than 65 indicators available for testing, with trigger, exit, volume and baseline functions. But every week, new indicators are added. And yes, you can also use this innovative trading tool. In addition to me, dozens of traders also use it and the feedback has been amazing. To learn more about it, you just need to access the indicators ranking link, which is in the first comment down below, and then click here. After selecting all the conditions we defined earlier, the RMI Trend Sniper with the respective settings below, and the 200-period EMA with the confirmation function, you can see that the trading bot not only displays every valid trade on the charts, but also gives me the monthly results on this table and the overall ones about each asset down below on the Strategy Tester tab. And because I have the premium TradingView plan, I can download all the trades the bot takes, and that's what I'm going to do to create the trading journals. I will speed up the backtest, but you can slow it down in the YouTube settings. I see you in a minute. After inserting all the trades into my trading journal, I got an analysis of about 3000 trades across the 3 different time frames. In the 30-minute one, after 1750 trades, it achieved a win rate of 50.43% and a net profit of 35.57%. Here you can check other metrics and also the results of every single asset. And by looking at the equity chart, we can verify that in this time frame, this indicator is profitable, has a growing tendency, but with some ugly drawdowns. Next, in the 1-hour time frame, after 1150 trades, the indicator achieved a win rate of about 52.42% and a net profit of 110%. Again, here you can find other metrics and also the results from every asset. Looking at the equity chart, it was better than the previous one and more consistent. But again, the only downside I would point out is a drawdown. And finally, on the daily time frame, it achieved a break-even result. But I would not give much importance to these stats as few trades were analyzed. As such, with this analysis, we can confirm that the RMI Trend Sniper is indeed a profitable indicator. Although I said that its biggest problem was with the drawdowns, this is something that can be easily corrected by implementing a filter or a volume indicator, as I proved to you in my How to Start Trading as a Beginner series. Also, keep in mind that these results are based on the specific conditions and settings I used for this test. If you change the conditions, settings, or even the assets, your results may change. So always test your strategies before putting them in practice. In this series, my objective is to simply test different indicators to discover which ones give us more probability of success. In our ranking sheet, I believe the RMI Trend Sniper's fair place is here, which is a decent place on our ranking. Still, the purple cloud will continue to be, one more time, our top indicator tested so far, and you can watch the corresponding video here. If you have ideas for indicators to test in future videos, don't forget to share them in the comments or in my free Discord community. Also, if you enjoyed seeing my working methods and would like to work one-on-one with me to enhance your trading skills and become a better trader, you can see all my available services on my website, algotradepro.org. For trading and investments, I use XTB, which is not only the safest broker I know, but also offers me the most advantages, such as 0 commissions up to 100,000 euros of monthly volumes. All links with more information are in the description. And that's it. Be well, thank you, and I see you in the next episode.